whole team played very well, but we considered too early, so we couldn't do what we wanted to do during the game. I thank the boys for the momentum that they gathered to cancel the goal.
We gave him maybe should I say a cheap or an easy goal, which didn't help our confidence, and I think that also helped our opponents to come in and feel like he can also play. So this is something I think didn't go well for us this time.
You and the playing body, are you disappointed at the results?
Yes, we are disappointed because we were better. We looked good throughout the 90 minutes. And as I said, mistakes do happen. And that didn't help us this afternoon. But we pick up the wrongs and we go again. It's a tough game. And we will pass through. It's not easy. We just started. And I know the staff too are doing all they can to make sure we get to know each other. There are new ones which the staff are doing their best to get a good team in the future.
Coach, 2 games, yeah, it's really bad, but there's more room to improve. You know that we lost in Ghana at away with a similar team, and this afternoon we withdrew with the Olympics. For we as a whole, we are not happy about the performance now and the points that we have. So we need to work extra hard so that we can get more points for the club.
You lost your striker, your son, in the first half. What really happened to him?
Yeah, I think he had a thigh injury, that thigh. So that's what I saw. But I'll talk to the team doctors and find out what really happened.
My president
Needs a good preseason. So I would say it has really helped. I'm hoping to keep it up, and also with the team, I know we will get a better place.
Yeah, that's the nature of the game. Sometimes this thing used to happen, but all that we have to give them confidence. So what the second is happening again, they can correct it or they can put it away.
And lastly, there's pictures of Inkoom, former blaster today. How do you think I'm going to refresh? Former blaster player.
Yeah,
Inkoom. His fitness level. Is it okay or is it?
Yeah, it's okay, but there's one or two things. I think we need to work more on him because since we started the preseason, he was on top. But we have to make him let him rest a bit. I think it also we have created a red zone because he was the first person who picked to that point, and now we have seen that during his play he needs a lot of rest. Not at all. We do our normal thing. We don't care what will happen. This is a game, and all the 3 points are very necessary, not for Olympics alone. If you play with if you are German and you get a 3 points, it's the same 3 points.
And would you say Olympics is a team that you can't beat? It's hard for you to beat.
Not. I can beat Olympics.
All right. To Awako, from the blast of the whistle, I realized most of your teammates were falling. What is your honest assess of this particular pitch?
Yes, very simply. I don't know because it's rained a little bit where we were. I don't know if it's raining here too. The field was very simple. I experienced it too. Very simple.
Do you think from your point the authorities should work on the pitch?
Well, yes, we need good pitches here to see good football, to see quality in the league. Yes, we don't need better pitch. We can do better.
Coach, in the chain, the first battle of the game. And I football is in Sanka. We ban a bar top, and I'm on to the equalizer.
Money about top.
Like nobody was not in the first, but no team received balls. Send a bit happen if you 1v1. But in the second half, Umbas and has more control of the game.
Yeah, first, I will be complaining about the pitch. One thing is both teams will be want to be around what's happening, unexpected what's happening. But it got to a time when the catcher man said, on see Emra, on play free roll. Awako will do that when for him to play that. I think say, and also as why. Because we have to read the opponent before you apply anything before you
Coach, you will agree with me that Jnr Kaaba was sort of a game changer for you this afternoon.
Yeah.
What actually delayed his coming into the game?
Yeah, that's the tactics that we wanted to deploy during this game. That's why we keep him at the bench, because we know that when it comes, we change the game. That's the reason
Coach, in the first hours or the first 50 minutes of the game, you could see that your forward lines, they were always with the center backs of Olympics, which made it impossible or difficult for the midfielders to give them passes, that penetrative passes. You could see that when Efriye Bandia went to the flanks, he had that chance with the pass to strike that shot. What are you going to do about this particular thing? And my second question is, do you think it's time for Jnr Kaaba to start games, looking at its performance?
How we are playing the game depends the type of game that we are going to play. Because the Jnr Kaaba is very difficult for I and Kaaba to understand each other in terms of communication. So we want him to study how we play. So when they got it, I think that it will be fantastic. Okay. And the second one, what you said, the attackers are giving themselves to the opponent defenders.
Yes.
Yeah, we wanted the midfielders to push forward so that they keep the opponent defenders. So the midfielders would use the penetration passes or finding the spaces to give them passes. But quite unfortunately, they were falling down, and so that's caused us.
Coach, 2 games, you have kept faith in Erigo for your Is he your number 1 now? And what happens to Richard Atta?
Yeah, I can't answer that question, sorry.
Why, Coach? You all know that last season.
Because I can't answer.
Hello, Coach. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
How do you sum up Media's debut today?
Yeah, fantastic. Because playing House of Folk with the first match, and he did well. He played perfectly, but we wish him to do much better than this.
Coach, do you think your side were the better side to be the game was?
Yeah, because we were down, and look at the enthusiasm and how the boys played. Yeah, though we shared the points, we were playing home, we shared the points, but I love their fighting spirit. If they keep on like that, I think it will help the team.
Coach, please, will you accept that you get your decision wrong by starting by recording? Yes,
No.
Why? Because
Why do you ask that question?
it means that for bread in the first half of the game, I think more than I said, the real ultimate feature.
Yeah, before a coach can use a player during the match, we train, we practice, and we know what he can do. Maybe he can do good at the training, and during the match, things it can fall down. But that doesn't mean that it's a wrong decision. It's not a wrong decision. He did well. He worked for a time that we have to change him to bring another person, another strength to other. That helps us.
Coach, Jnr Kaaba, one need to communicate.
Yeah, the fortunate thing is, one guy on English, our English in Kakra is French, but on Enkatima, what do you call it? Lawali. And then Yasan, and so Kakra. But you see, they are from different country, and the two of them are attackers. And sometimes you may feel that what you are, Yasan is telling him is the different, right? We have that perception, so we are trying for him to understand. It's now starting speaking English.
Coach, thank you. Thank you. I think it's over.
I love Mutimoni Baba. Dear. Obia Kotokobo Africa. Muya Yan Dusu. Dear, we are done. Yes,